Directed by Jay Roach and stars Zach Galifianakis and Will Ferrell. You have Will Ferrell's Cam Brady, who has been doing his thing for 8 years, and in order to stop him from continuing, they bring in Zach Galifianakis to compete against him. And up until this point, he has had no competition. So as you can imagine, he's pretty confident. I really enjoyed this movie. This film has gotten pretty mixed reviews. I mean, for the most part, people like it. They said it's a funny film, but it's not as funny as it could be. And I'll agree with that to an extent. I mean, I laughed a lot throughout this film. I mean, I laughed quite a bit. A lot more than I expected to. I laughed out loud about a handful of times, chuckled, you know, about 12 times. I don't know the exact number, but that's just off the top of my head. There are a lot of dead spots with the film, parts that are a little bit more dramatic than comedic, and you do kind of feel awkward watching the scenes, but it's not, you know, consistent throughout the whole film. There are a lot of laughs throughout this film. And like any comedy, you kind of have to go in there with a certain type of humor. If you don't like certain type of humor, then you won't like this film. And in this case, it's political humor. So if you don't like that, then you're not gonna like this movie. I'm not the biggest fan of Will Ferrell. I've only liked him in Elf. A lot of you are saying, really? Are you serious, Elf? Yes, I liked him in Elf. Actually, that's my favorite Will Ferrell movie by far. I love him in that film. And here, Will Ferrell is very funny. He does have some moments that are just kind of like, what are you doing? But for the most part, he is consistently funny. And then you got Zach Galifianakis, who I love to death. He was amazing in The Hangover, and he actually does really good stand-up comedy. And like Will Ferrell, he does have moments where he shines and times where you're just kind of like, awkward. But there are enough laughs in this film, at least for me, that I think is worth seeing in the theaters. So if you want to, then I'd say go out and see it. I'd say, you know, it's a matinee. I don't think you have to spend like the full price, like after 5 o'clock. I don't know where you live, but like after 5 or something, they raise the price, but if that's not the case, then go after 5. So overall, I'm gonna give the campaign 3 out of 5 stars. I recommend it. I'm probably not gonna buy it on Blu-ray, but it is a fun time.